Good morning. So this is my view. I don't know if you could see, but there's flurries coming down. It's really pretty. And just thinking about life in general. This shirt, I'll tell you what. I don't know if it's the shirt or if it's the mic that's pulling it down. But anyway, and I don't even know if you can hear the... See, now it's flurrying bigger. Big flurries are coming down now. I'll have to show you more later. So yeah, good morning. I'm so glad you're here. So many things I wanted to talk to you about. I gotta put my lid on my coffee because otherwise it'll get too cold too fast. But I put too much in this morning. Like it was like to the top. And I said, I said, Can you hear the heater behind me? The heater's on behind me. It's humming, so I don't know if you can hear it or not, but because it's a bit chilly, but when I put a sweatshirt on in the morning, and have coffee, I start to sweat. And I thought, I don't want to do that. I'll take my sweatshirt off and put it back on. But you know, hot flashes, so we do that all day long anyway, right? Let's see. I wanted to talk to you about, well, you know I'm doing this YouTube thing, right? And I'll be honest, it's frustrating as the other F word, but I think it's that way because, you know, as much as, I mean, do I want to be monetized? Yeah, I want to be monetized. Do I compare myself lately? Yeah, because I've been following all these people that are saying, oh, you know, because you're trying to learn, right? So I'm following all these people that are saying, oh, you know, before you upload, make sure you check these 10 things. Before you upload, make sure you check these 10 things. They conflict each other. Conflict? You know the word I'm trying to find. One says to do the one thing and the other one says to do the opposite of what that one just said. And then the next one and the next one, and think media on this one and that one and that. And I just started like looking at everything. And I think everybody does this as a new channel. The ones who don't get, you know, monetized in 10 weeks or 8 weeks or a month, or it took me 3 days, or all that crap, right? I think everybody who doesn't fit into that little category of the 1% out of the 2 billion people that are doing YouTube want to learn and want to know how to get monetized, because why wouldn't you want to get monetized? So, you know, I started following this one and then that one and then this one. And the weird thing too is that they literally will tell you in one video, don't do this. It's the worst thing you could do for your channel. Make sure you don't do this. And then in the very, like, I don't know, go 5 videos back or forward, depending on where you are watching it. And they tell you the opposite. It's cuckoo. And then you kind of go, because I said this before, my niche is me. I don't have a niche. I guess it's me and what I like. And the thing is, I think I was trying to follow trendy stuff. Like, oh, I see this one's doing really well with this, so I'm going to do the same thing. Or, oh, this one's doing, and it's the process. You want to get your channel to be viewed more, to have more likes, to be seen more. So you try to like play with the algorithm, right? You're trying to figure out what the algorithm wants and stuff. But if you do that, you might as well niche down to something, because the algorithm is not going to show your stuff if you keep changing things, right? And I plan on changing things. Like, you know, hey, I want to talk about a show I'm watching, and we are going to talk about this show because holy crap-ioli. Really good. But I want to wait till it ends and then we could talk about it. Anyway, just so much crap. I don't know. It's too much. It's too much. So what I decided, as well as a few other newbies that, you know, have not gotten there yet and aren't monetized and are sometimes feeling like, why bother? Why bother? But then I think about it and I'm like I said, because I want this to be somewhat of a diary or journal. I guess it might take me years to get monetized, but I just want to get on here and talk to you like you're my friend and tell you about my day or my week, tell you about a show I'm watching or book I'm reading. And if you want to come along for the ride, that's great. I think it'll be nice to chat with someone, have a cup of coffee, chat while the flurries are going around everywhere. It's so pretty. I was thinking, I was like, oh, maybe I have the winter blues, Maybe I have the winter blues. And that could be a part of it. Could also be menopause. Could also be that I'm 60. It could be a lot of things. But I think it's just like everybody else who's starting a channel. I wanted to learn everything, do the best I can, be seen by people, and get monetized. I don't think that's too much to ask. That's where I am on this wintry, snowy day. I'm here in my house, drinking coffee, chatting to you. And I'll show you some samples too, because I was looking at them. I think that's when it happened. Because every time, you go on your homepage, when you first get on YouTube and it goes to your homepage, and of course the algorithm is going to show you what it thinks you want to see. And what it's showing me is how to get monetized. And, when you upload, these are the first 10 steps you have to take. Don't do private. Do it public right away. Oh, the next one. Don't do public. Do it private and then do it public after you fix it. No, don't do either one of those. Those are bad. You've probably heard those people telling you to do that. No, no, no. What you want to do is unlisted. You want to do unlisted. And then you can go in and clean it all up and do everything else. And then you schedule it. And then when you schedule it for like a day later, because, you want the algorithm to kind of catch up. No, that's not a good idea. You want to do your video, you want to do it unlisted, you want to fix everything, and then you want to post it right away. So schedule it like an hour after that. What? Right? So that's what it's showing me. Like all this stuff to do to make sure that my video gets seen. So I follow the first one and I do everything. I literally had, I think, 5 pages of notes. And I followed everything step by step and I did everything and I made sure it was all exactly, I'm going to get at least 10 times more views. I got 50. Not 50 times more views. 50 views. I was getting in the hundreds before. So that one didn't work. Let's try something else. And then I went on to all the different things and made the adjustments and did it this way and did timestamps, and then don't do timestamps all the time because people will just skip around and they won't watch your whole video. It is insane. And I think what I'm going to do is never do a video like that. Never say never. I probably will 10 years from now. But I'm just saying, I don't think I want to do videos like that where I tell people what to do to make their channel grow when most of these people have thousands, hundreds of thousands, or millions of followers, and they're like a couple of the ones that I followed that I looked at. They started their YouTube journey with a niche. Most of them, I realize, in the health niche. I shouldn't say health, diet and workout. Sells like crazy. And so they started their YouTube channel as a workout guru or doing that stuff that was in for a while, probably still is in, where you become an ambassador of this program and they have all the different workouts, but they have shakes and they have all this stuff. It's been around for a while. That's what they were. They were some sort of workout, and got the following, got thousands of followers or whatever. And then they kind of moved on to, here's my life. Because they say, like someone like me, no one's going to watch. Who am I? No one. I'm not a star. I'm not, a workout guru. I'm not this. I'm not that. I'm not popular. So no one's really going to watch me unless they somehow, I don't know, unless I land on their page and they decide, hey, let me check out what she's talking about, right? Except for my few flowers. My few flowers. You guys, you're my flowers. My 265 followers. I've been at 260 and 265. I couldn't even tell you how long. I get a new one, they drop. I get a new one, they drop. I get a new one, they drop. So it just keeps going. So I'm constantly just going like, why do I have a hair? I keep going 260. For the longest time it was 260, and I would bop up and down from 261 to 260, 261, 260, 261. 261 hung out for a little bit. I got to 262. 261, 262, 261. And it went on like that. As of today, I'm at 265, but who knows? I might be back down to 263 in an hour. So yeah, so the reason that they can tell you, oh, all you have to do is this, or the ones who people just follow, literally just follow, that, I hit the mic, that do their daily life, and they tell you about, their trip to Disney, and they talk about their, they're cutting their toenails. I don't know where I came up with that one. They're cutting their toenails, and you'll watch, because why? Because you were already invested in this person from 3 years ago who was an exercise guru. Just saying. Like the biggest guy out there right now is that Sam something. And that's what they always say to you. He's a workout guy. My God, his body is insane. And he just started recording like his drive to the gym at, it's still friggin' dark out because he works out like crazy. So his drive to the gym, and then working out a little bit, and then talking to you, and then going food shopping, and just literally doing all that. And when people do their like, oh, just be you, and just show your daily activity, and blah, 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 blah. But he is selling health and working out. I am just sitting here at 60 years old talking. I'll take you for a hike. We'll go on a trip. We'll do all that stuff. My channel is not going to explode from that because what am I doing? I'm nobody, and I'm not doing anything, right? And I'm not getting down on myself. I'm just being realistic. And I'm starting to get really kind of like pissed off at all these channels that tell you, go ahead and do this because, oh my God, you're going to do so great. You just have to be yourself. And well, aren't we all being ourselves on here? All of us? The ones who have 10 followers and the ones who have 10,000 followers or 10 million followers, we're just being ourselves. I don't think anybody's on here not being themselves. So I was getting perturbed because they would use this guy, Sam, or they would use like another person who, like I said, was already established in some kind of niche to begin with and then kind of ventured out. They didn't start off with just being them and vlogging. No one's going to watch that. Just saying. There's somebody jogging in the snow. I got to turn you around to see this. Do you see her? Can you see her? Well, anyway, she's jogging in the snow. Crazy. See, like she could probably get 10,000 followers today. Because she's jogging in the snow. I should jog along next to her and then post it. See, workout guru. Yeah, so that's my rant for today. It's not really a rant. I'm just, like I said, in the process of trying to figure this whole thing out, right? And trying to get monetized. Because, again, who isn't? Don't lie to me. So those are my thoughts. So how about you? What do you think about this whole YouTube journey we're all on? I mean, some people, it took them a while, like maybe a year or 2 years or whatever. So let me know. Comment below and tell me your thoughts on this or about your journey and where you are in your journey. Yeah. Have a great week. I gotta go.